All right, all right. Mhm. Uh, Makes us regret pushing. All right, guys. We have had a quite a bad set of um, games recently. Last last 11, we are 1-10 on Fox. 1-10. That's pretty bad. 1-10. So today we're just gonna have, you know, a regular set of games. A regular set of games. Never pass up an opportunity to blob up the opponent. Blob up. And we're gonna jump and escape and fight the blob. I think we're doing pretty well this game so far. Um, so far, so good. At this point, guys, I don't think we can claim any superiority to any nine dance. Um, in general, after going after going 1-10 in the last 11 games. So if we can still surround this totally, then we're good. But he can Hane, so it's not likely we will surround everything. But yeah, he's gonna Hane first. We're gonna cut first. Force him to exchange these captures. Then we're gonna capture this one afterwards. Would like to capture this way, but maybe we can't. See if we can use some Aji here. This would be 10, 20, 30, 40. White would have more than 50 points. We need 65. We have maybe 10, so we need 55 on the bottom. Um, can be managed, but um, it's not easy to manage. So if we could make our jobs a little bit easier, maybe living here somehow, that would help a lot. He invades, huh? Well, first, we are for sure gonna block from this side or approach from this side. We'll lob it up. I'm afraid we are gonna have to go for a uncertain capture. Unless we attack the right hand side first, which we can do. Yeah, probably should have picked something that didn't involve sacrificing so much on the left hand side. Hmm. You know, probably should have picked a safer strategy. This is kind of crazy. He's gonna Atari. I think we're gonna connect. So we're gonna connect to here. Right? Atari this way leaves Atari Connect. It'll probably be okay for us. I mean, connect Atari, we connect, right? If he lives in the corner, we have a backdoor here. Um, and if he blocks, we can honey connect. We seem to have many liberties. Every time. uh, that's a great chat message. Every time I tune into the mic, he's fighting a co for life. Uh, okay, so opponent is trying to just survive. I think we're not jumping. I think we're playing this move. Um, well, we'll play this move from this side. Great. We can capture this one stone. Um, this is a potential cut only. Mm, yeah, that's Sente. We're low on confidence, guys. We are low on self-confidence today. Why is that the case? Because we went 1-10 in our last 11 matches at 9 Dan. Pros and non-pros included, of course. So gotta make sure we win a couple games, or else we're seriously in danger of dropping to 8-10. I mean, we already are in serious danger of dropping to 8. We're 7-13, and we have 6 out of 9 wins. So if we lose just 3 more games, we would drop right away. And then if we go 4-5, we would also drop. 4-5 at 9, then we would drop. uh, you'll never guess what my rank at 9 then is. Oh, another terrible move by us. We could have pushed through, but we played this way. We forced him to live. Okay, so now we're committed to the um, bottom capture. He has some Aji here with a potential cut. We're alive here. He captured 4 stones here, so his territory is totally settled. That's another nice move by the opponent, and he has 10, 20, 30, 40, 55 points. So we need 65. Maybe we have 15. So we need 65. We need 50 down here. 50 down here. It seems like we do have to capture this group. We do have to capture this one group. You'll never guess what my record at 9 is. Hmm. All right. This seems good. If he captures 2 stones and then gives up the entire bottom, I think this will be more than more than satisfactory. In fact, I think because we needed 50, securing 60 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70. So we went relatively conservative again with this inside Atari. Opponent is not also mind of just connecting and taking it, so um, this will be good for us. Connecting and then saving, 2 stones or 2 stones only. That's an interesting move too. Wouldn't be taking so long if we're not 1 and 10. Oh boy, a couple of losses do wonders to your game. Not always for the best. Right, that run out should be no good. This run out was his last chance to do some major damage to our territory. I mean, we could have thought of many different responses too, so it's not like this would have just worked. Um, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Might be thinking that like he may have been playing the ladder breaker, but we're not planning to capture him in ladder. We're just planning to um, keep his entire group without 2 eyes. Yes, this is a weak 9 then too. Uh, okay, should be good. This should be fine. Likes, likes. Yeah, next, if we play this guy again, we're definitely gonna take a much less risky strategy. Not gonna sacrifice anything, um, just totally solid and everything. We're very bad at playing solid games, if you guys haven't noticed. Very bad at the solid aspect. It's like the word fix or defend is not part of our vocabulary. It's as if play Go. Oh, I play Go. How do you fix your groups? Fix? What's that? All right, all right. Good, good, good.
Start to play.
All right, this game we're gonna play as less as low risk as we possibly can. As low risk as we possibly can. Um, um, because our opponent is one of the weaker 9 times. If we don't take much risks, and the word risk, if we don't risk, we should still be able to win. So So let's do that. No risk, low risk, or no risk. Like life is too short to make two eyes. To be honest, I love your style. Life is too short to play solid. True, true, true. All true. Um, this is why we have a maniacal style that we do have. So, and this kind of a style during our, the more important the game, the more important or the more try hard we play the game, the more our nature shows up. And that may not be a good thing. Like, um, how do we respond to this here? Yeah, yeah, this may not be a great thing. The more the more important the game, the more this nature shows up. Um, Specifically, I remember how I was planning my pro qualifiers last year. Um, I had a very high rating versus my opponents, and my plan was to play fairly solid, and then um, one fairly solid, and two more on the outside, take more influence. But once the games began, I just literally could not control myself. Um, and not that you want to control yourself during tournament games. When the games started, um, I was often taking more territory, and um, um, yeah, yeah, basically, I was taking territory. I was defending. Um, so so yeah, it's not like our nature. Our nature shouldn't be controlled and cannot be controlled. Mm. See, like this honey may have extended back, but we honored. But it's okay. I think I could use a little bit of an adjustment towards more, a little bit of an adjustment towards more stability, um, that kind of thing. So we split ourselves up into two groups here. Um, Black isn't very efficient, but in any case, we are in two groups. Now we have three groups. Um, hmm, my true nature is screw up in the opening and probably lose. I also can't control it. Hmm. Uh, yeah. So I say the game plan is to take as little risks as possible, and then 50 moves later, I'll go for the entire board. Is the prediction made by chat? I wouldn't bet against that. All right. I am not very smart. How do I learn this game? This game, not very difficult to learn. Just start playing, and there's streamers who are gonna tell you about websites to do problems, such as 101weiqi.com and the goproblems.com. Um, talk to a couple of those streamers and they'll tell you these resources. The server we're playing on is the Fox Go server. There's 3 to 5 Go servers, so not very difficult. And certainly true, you certainly do not have to be smart to be strong at this game. for sure. Okay. Do you think Albert and Alan? Do you think Albert and Alan? 1 second. 1 second. You could go to Go Magic. They make you more intelligent. Do you think Albert and Alan will do the pro qualifiers this year? Very unlikely. Um, I don't know their plans. Maybe I do hope they do pro qualifiers. Um, do pro qualifiers at least some years, at least sometime. Jeremy Chu, another one. Yeah, Albert, Allen, Jeremy, all very strong Go players. Yeah, see, we found ourselves in a very tough fight once again. I see a group that's surrounded and now a fighting race. What happened? What happened was not stable or instability, which, to be honest, we kind of expected anyway, right? Um, the trap we're setting for the opponent is push. We play here as the wedge, so we're already alive. Are we confident we're already alive? Not really, but yeah, let's just say there's limits to everything. He was distracted by chat, so his nature took over. Yes, my nature took over, but it may not have been because of chat. My nature was gonna take over no matter what. I looked away for 10 seconds and this happens. Yeah. Let's try to not take too much risks and just um, only fight the favorable fights. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a great what a great move this was. But he is not capturing us. We do have enough liberties. I think we're just gonna settle with that. Capturing this, we'll let him surround the outside. Push, cut, connect, Atari, and Atari. That's a throw-in. Um, that's a throw-in or a what? Snapback. We can't play that. So didn't see exactly how we could do this. All right. Get some moves on the outside. So he has 30 points and a lot of potential. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55 points. So, in other words, it's unclear if his outside is worth that much. Probably not, so we're probably doing well. Um, but the key is stability, therefore, we're not gonna do too much risky business. Just gonna try to reduce as much as possible. This kind of since this cut exists, we can like this shoulder hit can move us into the center pretty well. So I think what we're gonna do is take the local territory. I, I, I remember Joseki's having to do with pushing out, although my initial instinct is to not push out. I remember Joseki's having to do with this. It involved black surrounding on the outside and us taking a corner. In this case, I think that's good. It'll it'll make the amount of territory he has to surround even bigger, and then make his burden even bigger, and we will, um, the amount we have to reduce would be less, and it'll be easier to play. Let's only take favorable fights. 3 seconds later, oh my God, what did we get ourselves into? Yeah, 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 yeah. By the way, I'm really liking um this new Twitch pop out chat. So I can connect an external monitor to my laptop. I can put chat right above my head. You guys are straight up here, and yeah, yeah. I'm really liking this pop-out chat. Du- 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 du. Oh my God, is this good? First, we're gonna connect. This is it if we have a stone here or here or here. So how do we want to do this? This would be it. So he has to place something in the corner now. But the cut is anyway, we can't have everything. In that case, we are gonna Hane and really threaten these three. This is the key point that we really wanted to get. We'll have 4 liberties in the corner. Black will have 3. And since we have so many senteis in the middle, we can probably we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I see. He's doing this before we're able to play this move. This card allows the Atari to form. We just want to make sure, can we block? That way we'll have 1 less liberty than him, so no. In that case, we're gonna block here and live in the corner. Um, have some senteis in this direction, so the cut is not likely to work. Um, yeah, yeah, yes, for liberty. So, okay, favorable exchanging seems good. We'll just make this group alive and then the game would be done. Mm, yeah, use these senteis to get more space. And if we are alive already, um, then we can connect and continue fighting. So I think we're gaining a lot in this fight in addition to the amount of territory we were already ahead by. So it seems good. It seems good. Seems good. Since we are totally defensive in our in this fighting nature, I think we've done a lot of good for us. Since um, we started all this fighting by what could really hurt us, and then prevented those things from happening. It's turned out that we're actually hurting the opponent. So hmm, maybe this is maybe we're gaining some insights to the game, huh? Maybe by not getting hurt, you can actually do more of the hurting. Maybe that's the way to play the game. Maybe that's the way to play a game. To play the game. Not get hurt, and then as long as you can't get hurt, you can do whatever you want to the opponent. Okay, okay, okay. Let's note that on our notes. Let's note this in our notes. Work on not getting hurt. Dishing out punishment. Um, um, dishing out punishment is not difficult. And then we'll condense everything in time. Work on not getting hurt. Dishing out punishment is not difficult. Will follow naturally. Effortlessly. Easily. Two territorial relations collapse. Bad at reading, unstable. Those are all still applicable. Um, okay, all these problems are still applicable. Applicable. Um, Hmm. All right, that's not a good. All right, the punishment phase will. Okay, all right. I think this will be good. So work on not getting hurt. The punishment phase will follow naturally, effortlessly, and easily. Okay, seems pretty sensible. Soon to be published bestseller. I am getting prepared for doing lectures at Go Congress because this is the first year that I am going to US Go Congress as a professional player. So I am very eager to give out lectures to the Go community and share everything I know. So, so when I'm not in a life and death fight on the board, he turns philosophical. So I am in a particularly philosophical kind of mood, generally speaking. So um, I will prepare some lectures and lecture topics. Since I am giving lessons, these should not be too hard. Um, most of my lectures are in most of my lessons are in lecture format anyway. So yeah. I hurt people, hurt people. Little Mike at US Go Congress. Oh, it is. Yeah. Oh, the ideas from my lectures will be more like this than we are comfortable with. I'm not sure. So Go Congress is in Portland, Oregon, a very Democrat um, town, city. So I'm not sure if my lectures generally will conform to the values of the town, but it'll be okay. Some of the stuff will be like, the board is not fair, so um, um, the board is not fair. So when you're weaker, you want a 50-50 result, and you want to claim all men are created equal, all stones are created equal, and then each take our own fair share, which may or may not be fair. And when you're stronger, you say, you're taking advantage of me. What are you doing? Even though when you're stronger, you're actually taking advantage of the opponent, but you're gonna spin it in a way is that is as if they're taking advantage of you. I will refrain from speaking things like, when you're stronger, you make it seem like everyone is, um, um, yeah. I will refrain from saying things like, it's like us and the terrorists in the okay, never mind.
Start to play.
Is this an AI? This cat with his tail thing. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Speaking in America has too many downsides. One should just remain silent. If I put this stream onto YouTube, I will edit out the last part. Uh, Too many caveats. Everyone has that cat avatar. Yeah, I don't know. This is Tao or Taoism. Taoism. 求道. This is like I wanna learn about the Tao. not the Dow Jones Industrial Index, the Tao, the way of life, the way of nature. It was a reward for some deal. Oh, interesting. As long as these are real people, I've met some really strong cat, black cat players. So as long as it's a real person. See, this is all very AIS, isn't it? Isn't it, guys? So very AI. Yes, that's the word. Yes, yes. Dao, Dao, Dao. I heard the phrase 米是非刀 when talking about the flying knife. Is it the same Dao? No, that Dao is knife. Knife. That Dao is knife. All I know about Dao is from Wuxia, a very reliable source. That is also the word for knife. Dao. See, yeah. Whenever I play these cat players, their openings are all very, very AIS, very, very AI-esque, very, very AI-esque. Oh, this one usually they play here, but what's wrong with this? I don't know what's wrong with that. The Atari's on the inside. I don't know what's wrong with this Tanaka. Do you guys know? Looking for truth. Yes, that's exactly right. Looking for truth. What's wrong with the connect again? I got nothing, guys. I got nothing. I got nothing. Alright, eventually we're gonna play Hane, Atari, and Atari. Eventually, when the time comes. Yeah, we gotta study and then know what's wrong with this connect move. Um, Even if there is something wrong, it's not gonna be anything major. We played this rather quickly, and this is our nature showing up. When the cut happened, didn't defend, didn't do anything. We fought head on. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh my god, that works. Block is Sente, but this runs into the push and Atari for uh oh. Suddenly, one goes to get food, and suddenly there is a shape on the board. Is it a Taoism term in Chinese? In Japanese, it's a Buddhist term. Yes, that's a character for 1 second, guys. Tao is the character for Tao of Taoism. So it's like 100%. Hmm. In the meantime, in the meantime, this is going quite poorly. Are we gonna have to fight another call? I think so. I think so. Oh my God. Okay, this went very, very badly for us. I think when he cut, we should have played more defensively somehow. I don't know exactly how, but somehow. All right, it's our kind of game again. So next game, we're definitely switching back to the don't get hurt strategy. If you guys have seen some of my broadcasted matches recently, you guys will know what I'm talking about. Why it is important for us to not get very, very hurt. Oh God, he presses. Oh, our reading levels are beyond repair. Oh, we used most of our time periods already. Are we gonna do this? Holy crap. All right. This is for you guys, chat. This is for you guys, chat. I was a bit mean in commentary of you versus Ryan. I'm sorry. Oh, Telegraph, I didn't know you did the commentary yesterday. Now the only question is, did you do the commentary for my first game with Ryan or the second game with Ryan? That happened 2 days ago. Uh, I'll make sure to check that out. But the last game I played with Ryan, I did both. So, oh, great, great. My yeah, I forgot who did it the first game. So for sure, you did it this last game, which is great. Don't worry. I'm sure it went great. I will check that out later. And if you remember that, it was a very similar this kind of a ladder that we pulled out. Very desperate, very very like. So all right. So the question is, are we further behind in that game, or are we further behind in this game? Probably about the same, like if 40 points. Uh, So round three is you versus Eric. No, Eric didn't play in this particular qualifiers. Alexander Chi is the third round. It was a similar ladder to be ran out. Oh boy. And after running it out, we still died in the other parts. Anyway, this guy did seem very strong. I cannot tell if any of these moves were bad in terms of AI. There was one move. There was one move. Black shouldn't have ataried here. Black should have ataried here. That would have made a difference of maybe 4 or 5 points with the AI. That was one detectable move that was clearly not optimal. But if his AI is a percentage AI, I'm not sure there's a big difference between 99% and 99%. So, all right, seems like all of these would die, but don't resign. Oh, thanks, Bouncy Bar. Me, the watch time. Let's go. Yeah. Heard his commentary for like 4 hours in my sleep. Telegraph Go does very good, very good commentary, guys. Well, you guys know that already. Don't give up. Don't give up. His connect from earlier is probably small too. His connect earlier, but yeah, some connect earlier, probably. Yeah. So uh, it's good. It's good. Anyways, uh, yeah, it is what it looks like. No shame. This guy is, this guy is what? What is he? 13 and 5 at 9 guys. So he does win a lot more than he loses. No way we can get the liberties in. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75 points. 75 points for black. And he can get out. Oh boy. I can't believe he can move out this way. I can't believe he can move out this way. Can we count out 75 points? Well, we can always count out 75 points. Don't resign, guys. If you resign, you can't win the game. Can't worry about your weak groups if they're already dead. uh, yeah, sadly, that is our situation for this game. And that saying is not true in Go. In Go, you absolutely can kill what is already dead. Can we count out 70, 75 points here? If this is alive, then we don't have to. We still have to. We still have to. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Well, if we can count out 70 points here, if we capture out to this line, then maybe. think um I think the part about optimism, it does help you not resign. So it does help you not resign. If you resign, you can win the next one faster. However, in practice, when you resign, you just lose the next game faster. So, uh, all right, at least he is, at least black has to live here, right? Then we can place there. Um, we can capture these five. So, you know, this is Entei. So, do we have to play it? I'm afraid we have to play it now, or we have to forever hold our peace. At least we have this group surrounded. It's it probably can live, but at least we have it surrounded. We'll play here. Oh, he's looking to counterattack. Well, we're not afraid of any counterattacks. We're not afraid of any counterattacks. If you're not afraid of looking bad, you can really start, winning more games. It all starts with accepting the bad looks. I think we played this wrong. We should have extended down. This seems like a pretty easy life. What we had prepared was this move. The direct move is not likely to have worked. This is probably not working either. Very sad, very sad. Yeah, we couldn't detect anything that worked, unfortunately. I should have extended down. That wouldn't have won us the game, but should have extended down. Hmm. We have, if we played there, he plays here. I don't think there was anything else that we can do. So if we don't play this, we play here. He plays this block. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. All right. Yeah, these cat people, these cat people, so far probably
Someone
all
invites you to
all
play.
AIS. Um, this one. Okay, we'll start the
Start
game. We
to
have some
play.
time. Yeah, all these moves, including this one, this respace, it looks very, very perfect. Yeah, all these players, some of them are stronger than others, it felt, but all of them have very AI openings. And what's wrong with connecting here? Um, what was wrong with connecting here? We Hane Black has to Atari on the inside. Maybe that's all that's wrong. We Atari, we Hane, we can cut. Maybe that's all. Okay. If that's true, then this is not a huge problem because Black has some stones here. Little Ko, he does connect. We finish the Joseki. Is this move an AI move? That's probably okay. And then this cut. Right now, white doesn't have much of a problem. But if we have to play this tiger's mouth, that sort of gets rid of all the agi we had. But then the Ataris, or he moves on the outside and after something very small, he connects. This seems pretty good for black. Ah, look, it's Valerie. Valerie. Um, we played these. Yeah, we played these very fast, even though it's 15 seconds a move. We still decided on this. We probably decided in like 5 seconds. We could have decided in 10 seconds. That's not a big. That's not a big deal. Probably needed to extend and then use the tiger's mouse to live on the inside. That would have been quite. And then we can also squeeze. So maybe we're good. Maybe this was a big mess up. We mostly we messed up this extend out. There's no more Aji here. So maybe if we could have had an Atari and then jump, may have been much better. Um, may have been much better. But that's our problem. We're looking for moves that are bad for black. So this Atari was clearly bad. We should Atari here, we connect, and he can capture instead of having this ladder. That's a common thing. But, you know, it could be a 99.9% either way kind of a situation. So didn't matter what black played. I guess it doesn't matter what black played after this one. All right. All right. I have bet my fox points on Valerie, so I must now distract you from the Twitch chat during the game. I think we're gonna go on the outside right now. Black has the outside. If we take the outside Joseki, we would be totally good. However, now that I think about that, maybe I should just take the Sente and Tanuki approach. Ah, yeah, yeah, the south side, the ladder favors black, so we have to be careful to not play this one, and then Tari, we extend black is here, so we have to be careful about that. Hmm. All right, yeah, all right. Anyway, so yesterday's game was really, uh, man, I really misjudged the situation that if you guys watched, you guys would know what the first corner, you guys would know the corner I was talking about. I um, I prepared to do that live in the corner, but it was a classic case where when I succeeded, my opponent actually succeeded and I didn't actually succeed. So when I got what I wanted, it was actually bad for me, and that felt very, very bad. Peep or oh, nice move here. Nice move here. Yeah, that was Yeah, right after black, after that corner thing, when I lived, I was like, black doesn't have two eyes, but then I didn't see one half an eye. I didn't consider one half eye for black, and then I had the other two stones with only three liberties. I had expected that group to have a lot of pressure on black's side, but then the course of the game really showed that the group had absolutely nothing wrong at all. In fact, some of the AI variations that I was checking out um, had black Tanuki twice when I put pressure on that group. It was crazy. It was crazy. Of course, if that group had more pressure on it, the game would have been much better for me. But the group didn't have any. The group didn't actually have any issues or dangers from Tanuki, so that was quite sad. Okay. This peep actually exposed some weaknesses. Coupled with this move, it exposed a lot of our weaknesses. This is kind of bad. I think we're gonna have to go the stability route, take some territory, and move the game on to the next phase. Except that we're probably 5 points behind, something like that. Maybe it's still like relatively even, but this peep probably lost a lot. We could have played this one. Hmm. Let's play this. Hmm. I think a good strategy for us would be to pretend that the game is in the second half right from the beginning. Pretend we're late in the game already. I've never seen you try B8 instead of C9. Why not? I've never seen you try B8. This one instead of C9. I feel like I've played B8 a lot, so why not? I have played B8 sometimes, at least from my recollections, which may not be right, of course, uh, which may not be right. What are we gonna do here? All right, we're gonna block. I'm just not a dedicated enough mic viewer. Oh yeah, there's the push-ups counter. Mhm. Um, I have tried that at least twice that I can remember in Fox games. Although, given the amount of games we play, twice is not a lot. Twice, trying something twice is not a lot. But, um, but I think we have tried at least once, and um, we have tried at least once. Not bad. C, we haven't tried C9 all that much either. I think we played one space further a lot, or the start point a lot. As you guys know, we don't like to respond. We like to tanuki a lot. So, um, because we like to tanuki a lot, uh, because we like to tanuki a lot, uh, we don't like to just crawl or to extend here. All right, there's some black stones here, but maybe the entire black group isn't alive, so we can play it this way. Um, okay, black making a move here at all is good. It's black going on the defensive is already very good, and the liberties for black is getting shorter. So um, yes, we did expect black to extend. This means we have some um, taris. There's some problem here, but I think as the when push comes to shove, we can give up 5 stones. I think first let's make this sideways jump. This push is a problem. Let's make this sideways jump. Let's play this one and then extend if this happens. If this happens, that happens. I don't know. Yeah, that's a strong. That's strong. I think we're gonna have to go with our contingency plans. When push comes to shove, we don't save these 5 stones. Okay, 25 points for black on the lower sector. Can we get away with one more Tanuki? I think so. Why not? Why not Tanuki more? Bouncy J redeemed a song request. Let's see the link. Let's see a link. Uh, so many things to read. Can we block? Can we not block? As a capture. So, well, we have to Atari and capture this one. We don't have a choice. Um, this does hurt these stones, which so, definitely no time to fix these issues. We're gonna rely on uh, this cut to fix that. I think this song fits your play style. Fits my Go play style, huh? Okay, okay, it's coming up. Let's see if black lives on the upper side. Tense, suspenseful music. Good. Okay. All right. We'll jump here. I think we're winning this fight locally here, but we did Tanuki to do this. So we did Tanuki to do this. We're gonna not block. Okay. Later we're gonna choose to do this or not do this. Now we're moving towards here. Back place here. There are many things that we want to do right now. Many things we want to do. Alright, let's just capture these three stones. After all, black just tried threatened to capture our two stones, which is a good exchange if we can capture three. Uh, let's see. Let's see if black saves the three stones. If black does, it's also saving. I see, I see. Black captures the one stone, good. This gives us plenty of sprints on this side. Everything is alive, and including this, it has a backdoor with the three stones. Black is not alive. Um, well, probably, well, black has to connect, right? It's 20 points plus the thickness with the middle. Maybe if black doesn't connect, black doesn't connect. Okay. Um, Instead of trying to save the three stones, I think I'm gonna play this one now. Pivot towards the left hand side. Um, um, 20, 30, 40, and 20, 30, 40. Uh, we did gain some. We didn't gain like overwhelmingly, but we did gain some here. I think it's more important for us um, to fix here right now. Yeah, but we don't know exactly how to fix this. All right, we're gonna regret this move. I already know it. I already know it. Give up these four. Capture this one. Sure, let's do it. Okay. Lichen has done a good job since, but his bottom right. Hmm? Huh? Okay. Feels like only white can collapse. I think Rage Against the Machine, the song. I think this song fits your play style very well. Uh, Pretty much. Okay. I think if I took over for white, my win rate would be very low. It feels like only white can collapse. Um, yeah, I think that's correct. Um, which group is in danger for collapse? All I see is everything alive. Isn't this a big threat for black? Zichen has done a good job since, but his bottom right and center is so delicate. Uh, Delicate is tasty, okay? You guys want to see me that, huh? Some Hannibalism here. I only just jumped in, but white must have been very aggressive for this board. Man, aggressive was exactly the opposite of what we wanted to do in this game. So this is a good sign because what we feel is not aggressive was actually very aggressive, which means this is good for us. So we should try to be less aggressive because um, us being less aggressive is actually kind of aggressive, which means we need to be all the more all the more toned back, you know, toned back, which is good, which is uh, which is good. Let's get an Atari here. What a position! This is calm style. I'm not skilled enough to look at the board and determine moves played in the past. Hmm. um, I think that speaks for many of us. Um, Disconnect, huh? I see. These peeps are big. The peeps are big. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now that black is super strong with those four stones, this kind of thing is very difficult for us to deal with. How are we gonna deal with that? Hmm. We're getting ourselves into more and more problems. Smells like trouble, not tasty. Cowbunga, your comments don't appear to me. Is that right? Is that right? Hmm, right. Capturing this grouping code likely okay. Um, Interesting. Blocking other Go players. I didn't block anyone, so don't worry about that. Yeah, we're solving many problems. I don't know. Seems like we probably should have pressed and just took the easy coast threats. Oh yeah, for sure we should have done that. We also have liberty issues on the inside. Oh my God, you're right. You're right. Okay, we're definitely gonna connect, and then um, black is supposed to cut here. Place there first. Um, does this matter? This gives us a way out. So, hmm, all right. We're gonna find out if our group here is as strong as it seems. Yeah, I think it'll be generally all right. We have 40 points. Black may have 50 points, so we have many ways of spinning this into a victory. spinning this, meaning ways that don't involve having to capture something. Huh. That's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I think we played this somehow a little bit off. A little bit off. A little bit off. We have much fewer liberties than we thought. Um, much fewer than we thought. I have so many questions, but too busy watching game. Why play L8 when you can play M6? M6. We did play M6. Why play L8 when you can play M6? Ah, right, right. Okay. Black is transitioning towards capturing this group. Yeah, we didn't do this quite right. Probably should play the Sentes here earlier and then something. Definitely didn't do this right. Zichen trying out calm and peaceful ghost styles. This is peace. This is peace according to our ghost style. Yeah, maybe we could have held on. And 20s, 30s, 40s, 50. We only have 50? 10, 20s, 30s, 40s. Uh-oh, we may have just again got what we wanted, but it may turn out to be not enough, which is a very scary thought. Very scary thought. Can't connect to this one, so mm, uh, uh, mm. Ah, yeah, I should have played these senteis first and then not, not played them when Black was super desperate over here in order to just survive. Black was not desperate to just survive. Definitely should have done that way earlier when it was for sure to be sentei. Uh, that's good. Runs. Mm, sure, sure. 10. Ah, yeah. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna make one turn. Have to go back. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. You know what, guys? This is this Atari isn't Sentei, is it? Is it, guys? Oh boy. We were counting on that Atari being Sentei at the very least. Yeah, I think when we were clearly winning, we chose a safe Sentei move that really is kind of dooming us to his doom. Doom and gloom. Yeah, this I can't believe we have so little syntax here. We were really counting on that move being syntax. All right, that was pretty bad. We lost even more territory here, and Black destroyed all of our stuff here. Um, that's that's great. That's yes, great. Uh, oh, the middle cuts. Oh, 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 oh. Another 9, 10, 11 points. Oh, this was, that's too much. Is that too much? That's too much. GG. Uh, yeah, yeah, this middle, taking a cente here, that went that went really bad. I think beforehand, Tanuki here and then playing over here in the middle was pretty good. This part we should just extend as close threats. Um, Black extends, we extend. Black extends, we connect. Black plays here, we connect, and then black captures the 4 stones at a time. That was a pretty big one. We did relatively well. This is probably um, good good for us. We could have Atari'd here first, for example. Could have done anything on the upper side. The problem with getting this push for the opponent was potentially, um, if we Atari here, for example, black Atari, or Atari here, black Atari's captures, cuts, can't really cut. What were we afraid of? Oh, right, right. We were afraid of black Atari extend here, threatening to connect these. And then we would Atari and then capture cut, and then this becomes Atari. So theoretically, there's a code to capture to like cut white, but it's pretty theoretic. So I mean, we could have just connected. Um, this we can connect. This we can connect. So probably this part was good for us. Part of the game. Before this, well, after this. Here maybe black and then connect black presses. We play here maybe, but at this point it was already like we allowed black to capture here. It was already kind of bad. I think here was our chance. Not really, not really. I don't think the way we played was very problematic at the later half of the game. Um, yeah, Atari extend was probably our best bet. This was quite strong by black. Maybe we have to connect this. Could we have connected that? Yeah, probably. Probably should have connected that. I don't know. We were just like, okay, game is over, but clearly the game was not over. Uh, this part. Yeah, we have to give up the 3 stones and play the squeeze, which um, maybe would have been better, but maybe, maybe with this move, and then we play this move in Sente, totally alive, and then black captures 3 stones. Maybe, yeah, probably should have done that. 3 stones is smaller than the 5, and then there's no 10 points at the end of the game there. That's okay. We did pretty well in this part of the game. Well, we did defend, and then black peeped, so I guess it makes sense. It makes sense that we played pretty well. Yeah, just fight this code. Um, we can also connect this, so the territory value of this is just saving 3 stones and then capturing 10 points. And all these are code threats, so that would have been the way to go. because if we jumped, we couldn't save the inside anyway, so might as well have had all these weight stones here. Um, hmm. If we did this at this point and then exchanged these, could we have cut? Probably, but there was no need to. This one, yeah, we thought it was a very clear thing. And I guess it was clear enough. I guess it was clear enough. Yeah, I wouldn't dwell too much. So, I think it was good to Tanuki here in this part of the center and then playing on the top. This part seems off pretty good. And then it was good to Tanuki here and then play this way. Then we came back to here and we gave up here to go here. Let's see. Yeah, I guess there's no don't have any problems with the way we played up to this point. Hmm. Okay, GG's. All right, so we're 2-2 today. Even though, even though uh, we did pretty well the first two games, the last two games was really bad.
Start
Okay.
to play.
All right. By the way, the main goal of today is to play, um, you know, less hurt. So in order to save our 9 dan, we have to go 3 out of 5. We have to go 3 out of 5. All right, let's see if we can manage. The games have become, unfortunately, very painful to play. Even though, you know, you said you were gonna regret L15 when you played it. Did it end up being a regrettable move? Yes. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. L15 was when we gave up the 4 stones in the middle, right? Yeah, we could have saved the 4 stones and made a few points out of it. I tried sending a DM on Fox and said, you need 2,000 Fox coins for this. All I can do is donate to Twitch Goblins Club. What? Oh, all right, all right. All right. So this is where the defense of our 9dan account becomes um, um, comes to a fever pitch. Favorite Yoseki time? I think it is. I think it is. I think it is time for our favorite Yoseki. Um, in terms of strategizing last game, I think it was okay. I mean, we did end up being having the weaker shapes, but we didn't um, we played in such a way that we got enough compensation for being weaker. So I think it was okay. Ultimately, that's all that we're looking for, which is um, after all, like there is this is good and this is bad, and then so we're like this is good, so we adjusted our strategy so that um, we we were good when we needed. Um, like we go back to our natural self when it's actually good for us or objectively good for us. So I think that kind of a game is okay. This Atari I am not sure about. Okay. I guess he also doesn't know if he wants to continue here and fight this co. Um, so we played here, two exchanges happened. If we play this one, it would be okay. Right, are we gonna play this? There's an Atari, so maybe we press on the outside and then play here. This is just giving us as much room as possible because he can't capture this one stone this way, so it's all good. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We'll play this one. It's Sentai. This movie is huge, so this is totally fine. And we have black almost cut. This is halfway cut, so there's a code to connect. Um, once again, that's Atari. Checking your last game with Katago, starting at move 162. The following seven moves had a cumulative negative 87.5 points of value. Do you ever use AI to review? Yes, yes. I have Verizon Wireless at home, so it doesn't allow me to pull up my game records on Fox. That's the only reason. When I'm on my phone, um, um, uh, um, when I'm on my phone, it does allow my phone's Fox app does allow me to, as long as I'm not connected to Verizon Wireless, my phone does allow me to use AI, and sometimes I do that. So I can pull it up with my phone. Um, Otherwise, I like tournament games. Of course, I use OGS to review. I just can't right click on my name, go to my game records, and then open up the game and do it. That's the only reason. That's the only reason why we didn't go into the AI right now, for example. Unfortunately, we also got the weaker end of this game for some reason. Is to be expected. Does he want to cut? If he cuts, he can capture four stones. Very interesting. He captures here. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna cut him. Squeeze saves the four. This corner, I have this corner, he has this corner. His corner is a bit bigger than ours, but there is a Koachi. What? I see. So if we connect, black connects, um, this territory is about the same, but black has a lot more. Black has a lot more here. All right, all right. Seems like black got the better end of these exchanges as well. This push through was stronger than expected. So this code is now relatively small, so during endgame this will be connect, black, connect, and that's gonna be that. Oh. Has Verizon banned Foxgo, or have I misunderstood your Wi-Fi comment? Um, Verizon has not banned Foxgo. Verizon banned the Fox website. So, like for example, if I'm connected to Verizon and I want to install Fox on my computer, I can't do it. I have to use like a different Wi-Fi service, like cable or something. Um, I would go to the website, I would click download, and it would get stuck there. So it's preventing me from um, downloading something from the Verizon server. I can log in and play Go, but I have to um, but I can't pull up like the game records because I think that involves like fetching something from China probably. Maybe that's why. So Verizon is like this is a secure. But my guess is that Verizon is saying this is a security threat, and um, this is a security threat. That's my guess. That's my non-IT guess. Johannes? I see. We're gonna connect, of course. So he is saying that he has connected and he's strong enough, and he has enough territory here too. Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting turn of events. Um, and we don't have the ice space. Interesting shape. Yeah. Man, this guy's shapes. He's gonna cut. We just made a lot of liberties and coast threats, and we have no coast threats here for him, so this makes sense. Hmm. Yeah. All right, so black comes back here. So the game has um the game has pieced out. I just got AI. I can't wait to use my 4090 GPU. Wow. So this game has pieced out. Let's see if he's gonna surround the center. Very good move, by the way. Hmm. We're relatively safe now. Ice space. We can even play here. The squeeze was what we were looking at. So after this, he will only have this lower side and this middle part. Um, that we can deal with. We can honey and makes this no eye. Some move here or a move in the corner has to be played. Yes, a VPN should work. And a VPN should work. And because I can still log on to Fox, I just have to, whenever I need to download Fox, I have to use a different Wi-Fi. It's not a huge problem because we already have Fox downloaded, so it's not a big problem at all. This move may be regrettable in the end if it gets cut off. I don't see how he's gonna cut us off, but um, if this gets cut off, that could easily lose us the game. Trying to analyze an old game I remember playing with Pro on KGS to see what AI thinks. Yeah. Congrats on getting a 4090 GPU. Yeah, I see that too. Sometimes I have a plus 0.7 move. The weaker or the less the AI runs, the more likely that happens. So I'm thinking that um, it's probably something to do with the AI misjudging a situation. So like so you can back that out and say the previous move was actually, not that bad or not that bad or something like that. Yes, that is a very common practice. That's a very common practice. We should play this before earlier rather than later. So let's do it. And we'll throw in here. Yeah, it's very common to see the AI do that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 points, 10, 20, 30, 30 points plus 40 points, 45 points. I guess we do have enough. There's a code here, but we may not want to fight it. Having this having this captured does seem kind of big, so next move we can turn. Cut. Then we just need one. Ooh, this one we feel bad about committing. Okay, so he backed off, so that's all good. I love it when AI tells me that the game is even, when I have a large group dying, and then I play out the top moves, and then it says, okay, now you're behind by 15 points. That happens a lot, yep. That happens a lot. Yeah, since we have Senteis here, we can fate the code. We gained a little here. Now, if we lose a little here, it's no big deal. This may not be the biggest place. Okay, he responds. So if this guy is a responder, responders are easy to play against. Okay, this is a bit too much. I think we're gonna block later. Give up the code. So he does. So he also agrees. I'm gonna save the two stones and then play this Hane. Maybe he wants to keep pushing. Hmm. Maybe we should have blocked here. Okay, this captures this one still, so we played it. Um, code continues. We want to turn first. Not move. I see. He just wants the syntax. So we'll make this turn. Um, later we're gonna take the code, but first we're gonna have to live here. Okay, we survived. So the code continues. Hmm. A long and drawn out code. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 points. Is push ace right? Maybe not. This is syntax for black. Hmm. Yeah, we don't have that many territory. We're gonna have to block. Territory would be 10, 20, 25. 25. We felt we were doing pretty well in this game, but we probably shouldn't be having that feeling. We have so many coast threats. We're gonna have to block later, and this is gonna be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 points. 50 points or more. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 45. 45 is not 50. Luckily, we can cut. So 50 points. We did lose a lot of territory in the corner there. Um, man, man. He has reached a alarming 60 points. Totally alarming 60 points. £50. Oh boy. I don't think we have enough, guys. I think we're about 2.5 points short. Maybe if we didn't start the code but played the turn, maybe. Yeah, letting this corner get away from us was a problem. Maybe we had to block. Painful. Yeah, definitely needed to block there. Mm. Oh, I think we're like 7 points behind. Oh my God, 10 points behind. I can't believe it. This means we were never ahead. This entire top, like first and second line stuff, it was that was really weird. We did play relatively safe this game, so that part is very good. That part is very good. This push was probably better just blocking, but wouldn't have made a difference of 10 points. Right now, we still felt like we were okay, but in hindsight, probably now is already pretty bad. Um, we even got this part, which was very strong. In the course of the code, we got to here. That was good. Maybe here, we have to capture the this corner. It's for like 20 points. When he takes the code, we'll play this turn. Maybe we have to play this way. But this seems also very good for black overall. Mm. This middle part. Mm. This part was strong by black, and our moves here were not very big. This was probably okay, but we Tanuki'd again. Perhaps we should keep pressing. Could have connected and then counterattack the left as well. Oh boy. All right, guys.
Someone invites you to play.
One more game. One. All
Start
right.
to play.
One more game. Oh, this is Ben Zero. Ben Zero. All right. One more. Okay. Yeah, we definitely are struggling with this game, with our game, with this particular game. We're definitely struggling. Hmm. That last game. That last game. Lots of weird stuff, and I could feel that the opponent played a few bad moves in the middle game. Yet still we were behind by so much near the end. I think we played too safe on the upper left corner. But at that point we were already behind. This lower left, our favorite Joseki did not serve us well in that game. A Tanuki, huh? A Tanuki. Sounds good. Sounds good. I don't think White is planning to play the star point. I think White is planning to extend. Yeah, this seems to be a move, but we're afraid of this. And we're not that afraid of this. Are we afraid of this? I think we're pretty afraid of this. Okay, we're gonna stabilize the game. Peace out. Peace the game out. Sacrificed one stone to get a good shape. Should be okay. This is a little. This is a little bit much to accept. How about we play here so it's easier to accept? And then we can fight this as a Ko and use this Atari and the next Atari as Ko threats. Okay. All right. We're thick. White is thick too. Both sides are strong now. We may be a little more redundant than white. I just couldn't block. Couldn't not block there. Should have peeped here before we took. We're definitely struggling, guys. 9 dan struggles. Oh, more than 9 dan struggles now. We're pro struggles. Right, this has transformed into like like an us invading white shape. White plays it safe. I do think these cutting points are more important than the left-hand side cutting points. But the next move for white is very strong. Hmm. Okay, we're not winning this fight. Um, are you guys doing chat? Well, we don't have any choices. That's our problem. That peep couldn't be answered. Hmm. Okay, we're really struggling now. Alright, at least we have a fight that we can fight. Yeah, we're still all here. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, at least we have more fighting to come. Really struggling here, guys. It feels as if, the game is not very friendly to us. Have you guys had that feeling before? Have you guys had this feeling like the game is not friendly to you? It's like, oh well, malice. Dig in. Yes, yes. I know this does not look very appetizing as a go move. I know. Maybe we didn't have to do this. Maybe, but we did. Hmm. Atari coming? No, this move came. Ah, unfriendly game. I If the block comes, I don't think we're gonna do this. I don't think we can. We have to do something less. Something less. So this area, this could be a good move. Now that this part is very strong or strong enough, my problem is here. Yeah, this could be good. Let's plan on doing this. Okay, all the more reasons to do this one. Locally, white is not alive, so if we get a few more moves here, we could be good. We could be good to go. We had to go for the territory. Another very tough game, of course, but we're doing better. Um, we're doing a lot better than before. Yeah, that's a problem. We just connected. Kirkland resubscribed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so whites kind of connects both of these groups. Kind of connect. Now white fully connects. Um, I think we gained a little bit in this fight. Not enough, but it was in the positive direction. We have to keep our territories here. When the push happens, we extend one more time. We have less than 40 points, but more than 30. White has 10, 20, 30. White also has 30. Very bad, very bad, very bad. Mr. Past 4 rating with 13. Yes, yes. Welcome. Thank you, guys. We won 2 games, but then we lost all the games that followed. So Not a great stream for today, but but the stream goes on. The stream goes on. The stream. Maybe we still need maybe 10 extra points to fully come back. I think we didn't do the middle right. We should have played here, forced white to live, and then did the exact same thing. Then white has to run. We didn't have to, we wouldn't have had to connect our group here. Mm, no second chances. Yeah, I think that made a huge difference. Us getting this and instead of white getting this made a huge difference. So when white had hurried here, we could have played this one, this Kosumi. That was very important because anything else white does, white was gonna be cut. So that was our opportunity to come back into the game. We squandered it. We squandered. My new laptop just got delivered. Nice. Congrats. Oh yeah, Ben Zero is offline. Internet issues. You know, if fighting escalates here, and then we also want this turn. We need a lot of moves to happen, and we just don't have the time. Mm. Ooh, was the typo in effortless intentional? Nope, nope. Effortlessly. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Another tough game. Hmm. Really struggling, guys. Really struggling. Our groups are not totally alive, but White's groups are totally alive, including this one. So we're weaker. We have less potential territory. White has the right-hand side and actual territory, 10, 20, 30. White has 35 easily. We have 20, 25. We have 40, 40 to 35. So the territory is even. White is stronger and white has more potential. If white jumps back like this, that would be hard. It would be very hard for us to win. Very sad. Man, the first two first two games were pretty good, and then it really deteriorated. You also have to be wary of this move. Wow. Wow. Sorry, my computer shut down. Bender. Always so polite, Frenchman. Oh boy. What a move. What a killing move. What a kill move. And he goes for it. This is the stuff we prepared from before, but given that the middle group is gonna die, I don't think this will matter very much. Unless a truly large amount dies. I don't think that's in question right now. The fix. Struggles of the pro. We had to think of some way to survive. Oh boy, White lives here too. GG, GG. Yeah, the difference in terms of safety really came into play here. We truly had to keep White cut. Now is too late, but maybe at this point. Um, yeah, this was the last point that we could do this move at. Um, but then again, White may just choose to play here, capture these two. We play here, and then White plays here as an exchange. Um, with our stuff later, some Samaji here, maybe it'll be alright. But yeah, maybe that way. At least we can capture a group, right? So we probably play here, White lives, and then we play this one. We do not need to connect the middle anymore. White will run in the middle. Maybe we can get a double attack going, but as soon as we have to, as soon as us playing this kind of a move, I don't think this game is reasonably gonna, you know, I don't think much can be reasonably expected out of that. Um,
Someone invites you to play.
okay. One more game, one more game.
Start to play.
So 2 wins and then 4 losses, right? Okay. This one is especially fast, so maybe we'll put ourselves out of our misery and gets to 4 done. Gets to 8 done. Uh, The ladder now works for black. So the ladder now works for black. Yeah, this I think is the right Joseki, but what happens later, I'm not so sure. Is there another press? I don't know. Okay. What? He wants to. Oh, he wants to play this. Okay, fair. Does he need another move in the middle? Probably. We'll play this one instantly later. I think we'll play this one first. Smooth. Okay. So it's already less efficient. Okay. How do we attack this? I can't think of anything other than this peep, so here we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Is he gonna capture? Right, he is gonna capture. But eventually he's gonna have to get back to connect at some point. I see. I see. Maybe he gives up a few stones here. Um, okay. If more fighting happens here, we are gonna be okay with it. Our main problem is that he has a fairly large upper side. We might have some cuts in our middle here. Four liberties. We do have a code here, uh, so we feel like we're okay overall. Yeah, here he comes. It's technically a double code, so we're still safe. But we really want to win this code if possible. It's good that he didn't fight the code. We do have to keep pressing. Okay, he captures two. We connect these guys. Seems pretty fair to us. But he does have a lot of outside now. He does have a lot of the outside. I didn't think this would work, but at our present state of mind, um, I don't know if we trust everything we feel. But we can play conservative or we can play aggressive. We played conservative. Hmm. All right. At some point, we're gonna be fed up. Oh my God, he has Faris this one. It's- That is very strong. We probably need to connect later. This game is fast and furious. Well, this connects our groups here, so this part's problem is solved. Then there's this co-problem. So just one more problem to solve. Oh my God, we almost ran out of time here. Almost. This is a one-step code, so it's less of a problem for us. We end the code by extending here, so this is all dead. This is all dead though. Hmm. Oh boy. We'll make this alive and then it'd be good. We well these died, so this group is alive. That was a bad move, but this is simply that can live, so should be okay. All right. We finally win once. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh man. This was the longest 10 seconds one time game ever. This took a this took a while, didn't it? And the guy doesn't want to play again. Oh, he does want to play again. Let's make that 3 times. Just so that
Start
it's
to
not
play.
so just so that it's not so bad. Man, we're really, really struggling with this game, aren't we? Hey, where did the guy play? The guy played here, right? Let's play this one first. No, let's do what the guy did. That guy seemed like he knew what he was doing. Ah, all right, let's see. Let's see. Hmm, not good. He's gonna extend. We should have played this one first. Maybe an extra move and then play here. Yeah, yeah, that's a very strong play. Then he blocks. He blocks here. That's shocking. And but it's super strong, and super strong does seem to be the flavor of our games today. All right, so we're playing at least 7 games today. How many has it been? 7. Um, it has been 7 games. Yeah, it has been 7 games. So our account is about to drop to our account is about to drop to 8 then. Uh, it's okay. It's a part of life. Your pro accounts sometimes drop to 8 then. Part of life. I really wonder if we can make some kind of a code here. Any code? Any code would be a success. Oh my God, this move? We didn't see this move? There goes all of our Haji. Oh my. Alright, if there's anyone that we can come back from with from like a 25 point deficit, it is this guy. So this this is this is really bad. We don't want this connect to be Sente. Didn't count on losing more here. This just makes our situation that much worse. Luckily or unluckily for us, the opponent is um, going after us. I suppose that's lucky for us because um, it's it's a comeback potential. It's a potential to come back. We're just waiting for him to commit to capturing us on the bottom here. And here he comes. No, he stopped himself. Nope. Okay. Now fight this code with us. Um, oh god, there's more problems here. Okay, move out. Keep fighting this code. Okay. Oh, these are local code threats, so that's good. This is him pulling the brakes on this, which is bad. We don't want him to do that. Making him a bit heavier. We still have code threats left, so we have to continue with this. In terms of liberties, this is good for us, so we'll play here. This one. Okay. Okay. We're using up lots of local code threads, um, which is fine. Okay. Now we don't have any close threads. We'll capture this. 20, 30, 40. 40 points by white. That's not impossible. We have 20 right here. It's too bad this is, we're unable to do something here. Okay. He gets 50 points, 60 points. Um, that would not be a concern to us. If we can capture this one, I think we can complete a comeback. Wow, what a cool-headed move. Okay, we did capture this, but is our comeback real? I am not sure. We have territory, we don't have thickness. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Create some cutting points. Maybe at the end of the day, this push and cut becomes Sente. If we Atari and connect and capture these, maybe. So this only is captured for now. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. We have almost 90 points, which is a lot. So we're gonna connect Atari, and Atari here. Capture these to keep everything connected here. So he doesn't want that. Makes sense. Okay. Well, first we'll make the corner alive, and then we'll make this alive somehow. Um, making eyes. Mm, this makes the two eyes. Great. So we're alive. Um, and we can save these guys. We really haven't lost anything. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 at most. This squeeze is a problem, so we cut and fixed that. Okay. Okay, he thinks his last chance is to make this alive, which is probably true, which is good for us. This can be cut, so it'll be okay. Oh my god, I see an issue. Holy shit. Hmm. God damn it, guys. He did make us alive. Oh boy. Oh shit. The greatest comeback wasted. The greatest comeback wasted. Oh, this is oh,
Someone invites
oh
you to play.
this is how it is. Greatest comeback after the beginning. Totally wasted. Um, he thinks this is his best way to make something alive here. Um, so he's about to resign, basically. We should have just captured this. So that has some problems too. It's not trivial, but anything we do should have worked. We connected here. We connected here. We could have cut. We could have captured this. Connected here, here, here. We connected here. And we have to cut now. There's Atari connect, but there's no problem here because there's no liberties for white. Could have just cut. No, we played this, and now we're here. Um, yeah, this was like these are Go problems. Not five, but five here. This would have worked for black. So white, um, what did white need? White needed this. Hmm. Close, but at that point we realized the danger and we're like, we could play this, but this doesn't cut white. Magic. 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 This was the best comeback ever, but that's okay. You know, if we're playing the way we play, unfortunately, we do deserve to lose so many games. All right. As you guys can see, we're really struggling with this game. We are a professional player. Um, we are a probably 50-50, slightly, probably 50-50 nine-dan player. Weaker than most of the other pros. We're nine-dan, but we have our struggles just the same. And our struggles are, you know, you know, you could feel like your struggles are as much as mine, or you could be like, you know, you should be happy you're struggling at nine dan. I wish I struggled at nine dan. All this is good. So yeah, so hopefully you guys can see that the stronger the player, the struggles never end, and the struggle to win is always with you. All right, thanks for watching. See you
Someone
guys
invites you
next
to play.
time.